Tyres. Kiwis go through around 6.5 million tyres every year. But where do they all end up when we're finished with them? Let's check it out. In New Zealand, we've got this great scheme called Tyrewise, and it doesn't matter how big or how small your tyres are, they've got an end-of-life plan for them. But it all starts with the importer. So here I am with Taylor from Tyre Dispatch. Now you guys are importers, right?
Yes, that's correct. We import tyres directly into the country to sell to other businesses and then directly to the customers as well. And being connected with the Tyrewise scheme just assures us that the entire life of the tyre is taken care of from start to finish, assuring that they're not ending up on the side of the road or any place that you don't want them.
If you've got tyres hanging out at home that you need to get rid of, you can drop up to 5 tyres off using the Tyrewise scheme. Doesn't cost you a cent. So here I am with Dave from Pacific Toyota Tauranga. So Dave, tell me, what happens if I buy a new car?
Well, Kate, the tyre stewardship fee is included in the on-road cost of the vehicle. We itemise it in the sale and purchase agreement so the customer knows exactly what they're paying.
That's awesome. So we know what happens when we buy a new car, but what happens when you get a new set of tyres? Hey Andrew.
Hey Kate.
Hey, can you tell me about the Tyrewise scheme when it comes to me buying a new set of tyres?
I sure can. Quite simple. When you purchase a new tyre, you get charged your tyre stewardship fee at time of purchase. So in other words, instead of paying for the disposal when the tyre is used, you're paying for it up front, which means once you wear out those tyres, we then dispose of your tyres for free.
Once the tyre fitters have enough old tyres, they book the transporter to come along, collect all the old tyres and take them off to the next destination. So Sandy, you've just loaded up the truck with a whole lot of used tyres, so where are they off to now?
So now we're off to our collection facility in Rotorua, and then we transport it to Auckland, where our main plant, where we share the tyre for the recycling.
That's awesome, let's hit the road. I'm at the Waste Management Tyre Recycling Plant in Muri. This is where the tyres come in from around the country. It's one of the different processing plants. Here they're dealing with up to 80 tonnes of tyres every single day. And the tyres get picked up, they go up a conveyor belt into the primary grinder. Now that primary grinder's got 16 blades and it's munching it up into smaller pieces. Then it travels up the next conveyor belt into the secondary grinder. So the tyres are coming through the secondary grinder and out onto this platform where they're screened. Any of the right size pieces are falling through. Anything that's too big goes off the end and is sent right back up through the primary and secondary grinder again to come back out the right size. The chipped tyres are then loaded into the truck and they're ready to go off to Golden Bay Cement. So Sunny, what are Golden Bay doing with the tyres?
So they're using these tyres as an alternative fuel.
Oh wow, so this is really reducing their carbon emissions.
Yes, that's right.
Fantastic. There's also a number of other places in New Zealand like Able Access and Fielding who are making accessibility ramps out of our old used tyres. So here we have 100% New Zealand recycled tyre rubber. These guys get it in this giant sack like this. It comes in and it gets fed into the hopper up here and then into the cake mixer where they add some glue. And then over here, we've got Dylan who's handcrafting this awesome ramp that's ready for somebody's home. What an awesome process. This here is 100% recycled New Zealand tyres. That's fantastic.